Your Excellency, the Deputy President, Kithure Kindiki, Honorable Ministers present, distinguished delegates, fellow business leaders, and development partners, good morning. It is a pleasure to honor and to represent the Kenya Association of Manufacturers at this important COMESA forum. I extend my sincere appreciation to the COMESA Secretariat and the COMESA Business Council, in close collaboration with Kenya's Ministry of Investments in Trade and Industry, for convening this platform, which reinforces the importance of regional collaboration, trade integration, and private sector engagement. Allow me to begin by highlighting who we are as Kenya Association of Manufacturers. CAM is a business member organization representing value-add companies and associated services in Kenya. At the core of our mission is our purpose, creating prosperity for the nation through sustainable industrialization. Established in 1959, CAM represents over 1,300 members who are grouped into 14 sectors. CAM has also regional presence in 7 strategic areas across the country to drive county-driven advocacy initiatives. We are at the forefront in driving fact-based policy advocacy towards the formation of industrial policies that strengthen and support the country's economic development. We promote trade and investment and encourage the formulation, enactment, and administration of sound policies that the private ecosystem finances infrastructure, boosts trade, improves market access, and facilitates policy alignment to build prosperous, interconnected regions. The importance of collaboration between private sector and the regional blocs. COMESA is one of Kenya's key markets and a significant source of raw materials. Overall, Africa accounts about 42% of Kenya's export market. COMESA makes up 11% of this, behind the East African community, which makes up 30%, and the rest of Africa at just 1%. It's worth noting that all EAC members, except one, are also members of COMESA, making both regional blocs vital to Kenya's economy. This highlights the need for us to strengthen our ability to source goods from within COMESA. By increasing the current 11% sourcing from African markets, we can significantly boost intra-COMESA trade. Looking ahead, the TFTA, which unites the EAC, COMESA, and SADC, are expected to play a crucial role in addressing the challenges of overlapping memberships, while also expanding the opportunities of Kenya and other COMESA members to benefit more from regional integration. Manufacturing is central to economic transformation across COMESA members. Here in Kenya, the sector contributes to employment, value addition, and regional exports. At CAM, we strongly believe that industrialization is the engine for inclusive growth, and we are committed to deepening our role and driving sustainable, competitive manufacturing across the region. This is why we actively participate in regional and international engagements such as these, and it presents us with a unique opportunity to engage other countries and businesses and develop strategies to leverage shared markets, harmonize policies, and collective industrial strategies. Our participation is driven by Kenya's position as a manufacturing hub in the region and a key player in COMESA. However, there still lies immense potential within the region, which boasts a population of 560 million people and 780 billion in GDP, that's in dollars. This includes EAC's population and GDP. Intra-COMESA trade is still low. It currently stands at 14%. Regrettably, we are trading more with non-COMESA countries than we are within ourselves. It is imperative for us to leverage opportunities to develop regional value chains in both manufacturing and in agro-processing. Additionally, there is a high concentration of similar product lines across COMESA region, predominantly at the finished state level. Herein lies the opportunities to create diversity through backward and forward integration that enables us not only to trade in raw and finished materials, but also in intermediary products. We also have an opportunity to tap into the emerging industries, including renewable energy technology, circular economy, and digital manufacturing. Fortunately, COMESA has been a seamless trading bloc for Kenyan manufacturers with minimal market access challenges. Nevertheless, we still face some bottlenecks which hamper the growth of intra-COMESA trade, which can be resolved by taking deliberate measures to reduce the cost of doing business while enhancing the ease of doing business. A resolution of persistent trade barriers. Even though COMESA has a small number of non-trade barriers, the existing ones, such as those touching on edible oils and dairy, have taken over 10 years to resolve. Colleagues, and I think this is an important emerging issue, we are increasingly seeing new barriers to trade through introduction of domestic taxes and levies, particularly excise duties on intermediary and raw materials. In some cases, these taxes are even being applied to imports from within our own COMESA region. While such measures may be driven by well-intentioned local policy objectives, they distort regional markets, go against the spirit of the free trade area, they disrupt supply chains, raise production costs, and discourage cross-border trade and investment. Ultimately, they weaken the very integration we have all worked so hard to achieve. If left unchecked, these protectionist actions could invite retaliation and undo years of progress. And if carried forward into new frameworks, such as the tripartite TFTA and the AFCFTA, they will stall progress and prevent these agreements from achieving their goals of a truly unified African market. I urge all member states to align their domestic tax policies with our regional commitments and to exclude such measures from future trade frameworks. Let us preserve the integrity of COMESA and ensure our free trade areas remain truly free. The average double-digit interest rates in the region are also too high to support the manufacturing sector, which is capital intensive. Most manufacturers' projects are long-term investments requiring affordable and patient capital. Not all COMESA all member states are members of COMESA. As Africa moves towards the implementation of AFCFTA, it would be strategic to ensure that COMESA countries take advantage of the already existing markets within themselves. This calls for COMESA to rally all her members to liberalize their markets under COMESA Free Trade Area. As I conclude, COMESA presents an immense opportunity for Kenya's manufacturing sector, not just as a market, but as a partner in building a more integrated, self-sustaining regional economy. As the Kenya Association of Manufacturers, we recognize that stronger regional value chain, harmonized standards, and improved trade facilitation are not just aspirations, but necessities. To fully harness the potential of COMESA, we must all collaborate, governments, private sector, and development partners alike, to remove barriers, align policies, and unlock investments that drive industrial growth. Let us move forward with a shared commitment to building a competitive and resilient manufacturing sector powered by regional cooperation and innovation. COMESA is our platform for progress. Thank you very much.